Hey everybody, and welcome to Autumn Lee at Home. If you are new here, we have just bought a farm. We just finished week one where we were able to paint all of the bedrooms, all of the trim, the doors, everything, because they were some crazy colors, as well as get a new roof on the house. We started working on the pool and we finally moved in. I will put that video at the end, but this week is week 2. This week, we are going to be working on the barn roof that has a massive hole in the side of it. We are hoping to get that fixed this week, as well as we are going to finish the pool, finally get our first swim, and we really need to catch up on some yard work. So our goal this week is to try to finish the yard or get working on the yard, try to do the trimming of the yard, mowing, all of that, because these fields have become very overgrown. So that is our goal, one of our goals for this week. I also am going to continue unpacking, and we did not get to the beds this past week. So we're hoping to get to the beds this week. Right now, it kind of feels like we're just glamorous camping, but follow along with us and we'll go ahead and share this whole week with you, and you can follow along on the journey. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I am so grateful you have joined us today as we are reawakening this 85-year-old farm and trying to blend modern conveniences while learning all the traditions of the past. I know my family and I have much to learn when it comes to homesteading. We are hoping to add one thing at a time to our homestead. We would like to learn about animals, whether it comes to chickens or sheep or cows. We haven't fully decided what we are wanting in the future. We know we want chickens, and we're going to start off slow. That means maybe with some chickens as well as a garden. Over the past few years, I have been taking our suburban life and teaching myself during that time of life how to cook with the canned material, the canned food, and the kinds of things that my family would actually eat, and whether it's worth it or not to actually can it and preserve it. So hopefully over time I can grow my gardening skills, no pun intended, but add to that. With the gardening skills, we need to know how to preserve the food because it all comes in at one time. And obviously, you need to know what to do with it. And then on top of that, preserving it in a way that my family actually will enjoy and eat. And then knowing how to cook with those preserved items or straight from the garden. That means a lot of scratch cooking and learning how to cook at home from scratch. Over the past years, those are all things that I've been practicing, including water bath canning, pressure canning, dehydrating foods, growing herbs. And now that we are finally on a farm, I'm hoping next year we can actually have a garden. It may not be a big garden to start off, just because again, we are kind of getting our feet wet and we are going to go slow. We're just excited that we are here and we now have that opportunity to even try. With that, we are hoping to eventually add chickens in the near future, as well as maybe some other animals in the far future as we learn the one thing at a time. We have already been on the farm for about a week or two, and in that week or two, my kids have spent more time outside than they ever did, even in a full year at our old house. We have spent time playing in the pool, playing in the fields, going for walks, catching lightning bugs at night, and catching frogs, which you will get to see soon. But it really feels like we're living in the 90s again. That is what has made this trip worth it and all the work that is involved in this. And we are excited about the things to come, but seeing my kids enjoy actually playing outside is what has made this move completely worth it. They are already talking about wanting to build tree houses, exploring the creek in the back, and choosing these things over any screen time. It is the end of the day. Today's Monday, July 6th, on week 2, and we were able to finish the barn roof. So this is the one that had that major hole in the side of it from Hurricane Helene, because it had either a tree or tree limb or something of the sort fall down on it. It had a massive hole in it, and thankfully the roofers did a great job. They are done for that today. They will be back because they still need to kind of clean up a little bit and take some of their gear and that sort of thing, but it has been hot. So bless them. I've been bringing them water to try to help them, but they were able to finish both our roof as well as the barn roof. And so we can kind of check that big win off the list. We also took our first swim today, which was great. We're going to do another evening swim tonight because, as you can tell, it's hot. I've done a lot of weed eating, and my husband did a great job of mowing our fields. We have 3 paddocks, and 2 of them look really good. One of them just is super overgrown. He did the best he could, and he did great. Like, it actually looks better than I was expecting it to look. Just because it's the one that kind of has trees starting to grow in it, you can tell that there weren't animals in there for a long time. But the one over here, over this like fence and this whole overgrown area, those I will show you in a second, and they look great. He did fantastic. In the fall, I think we're hoping to kind of take over a little bit more of the areas. We're trying to do it in sections, and I did a lot of the weed eating up here in the main area. He tried to look for a post remover. Those make it a lot easier, and I think you can get them for like $40 or $60. So once he gets that, we can also get the fence lines up and redo all of the fencing, mow those fence lines, make everything nice and clean and pretty. So that's on the to-do list. But as you know, on a farm, we are learning to triage what needs to be done and trying to not turn a blind eye to things, but also prioritize things that need to get done now. I still need to work on the inside of the house. We haven't done much unpacking just because we were itching and really wanting to get out to the fields and the yard to try to tame those a little bit before we work on the inside, because we didn't want anything to get so overgrown that it made it a lot more difficult to, reclaim it. And we still have a lot, as you can tell, all of the fence line or all of the building lines still have a lot more to go. I did not get a lot of those areas done. The weed eater that we have is just not quite as strong as one that you probably need on a farm, but we are slowly getting there. I ran out of weed eating line, like the line that is in the weed eater. So I think for now, we're just going to call it quits for now for the day, and maybe do another evening swim. But we still have a few things that we want to do for our list for this week, including getting the girls' beds up, but that might have to wait till another day. So for now, we're just going to try to slowly unpack, and we have family coming to visit tomorrow. We've had a lot of family in and out visiting the farm, and again, already such a big blessing. We're grateful that we have people willing and wanting to come down and see it, because this is just such a beautiful little area. It's very small, it's quaint, but it's kind of like a little oasis. It's our own little oasis, and reclaiming the farm is going to be fun, but also a lot of work, and hence why I'm super gross and sweaty. But over time we can do it, and I think the first thing we are hoping to get are chickens. So we need to try to kind of reclaim the chicken coop, clean it out, make sure that that is cleaned up and boarded up as well, that foxes can't get in there, because we have been told by multiple people in the area. We finally met one of our neighbors, which is exciting. She works in one of the local stores, and we were able to talk to her, and she seems extremely nice. So I'm grateful that we were able to make friends with at least some of them so far. And she warned us that she lost 16 chickens last year to foxes, and you can actually see claw marks on the chicken coop, which I will show you in a second. So that's one of the things that we need to make sure that before we get chickens, we keep everything nice and buttoned up so they can't get in there, and that way we don't have any issues. But that will also, come with practice. So let's go ahead and call it a night and enjoy the evening. So I was just curious what it looked like on the inside, and I just went up there before I called it a day, and it looks great. They did such a good job because they actually cleaned up all of the pile of dirt on the floor too, which I was not expecting. And that is huge because I was able to tell if the floor was safe or not for my kids to go up there. And they had the ability to do it, which was great because they were already up there and had the dumpster kind of backed out over here so they could put the stuff in it. And that saved me a lot of hauling trash bags because that's what I was going to be doing. But it looks great on the inside. It looks nice and safe. Everything looks sturdy and safe for them to swing on the ropes and just kind of enjoy the structure now. We do have some furniture down in the bottom floor of it. There is, I think, a little bit of mold because of moisture over time on the bottom floor. And again, that is an outdoor building. Now that the problem of the moisture is resolved, I'm hoping I can resolve the mold as well before my couch and furniture succumb to it. But I'm gonna try white vinegar and see if that helps, and we'll spray it down at some point or other. I'm not gonna do it right now, but sooner rather than later so that the couch doesn't get gross. But now that the moisture is gone and the reason that the moisture is there, which was the big hole in the roof, I'm hoping that over time we can solve that problem too. So I think that we are on the right track. Now that we were able to work on the outside of the house, my goal is to try to focus on the inside of the house. We were able to tame a lot of the outside with the fields. They look so much better now that we were able to mow them down. I did weed eat some. My weed eater ran out of line, so I can't keep going as of right now. We will get there, but I am gonna start on the inside of the house because the inside needs a lot of help because I've been focusing so much on the outside. So hopefully we can get our kitchen in working order and we can actually start cooking in it now. I really need it functional at this point. So I'm gonna work on trying to get some liners in the drawers as well as getting our stuff put away. The drawer paper is proving to be a little bit more challenging than you would think it would be. I have to say, contact paper is not my favorite to do. It is July 10th and we are slowly making progress on the kitchen. I definitely have way fewer boxes in the floor now, but I have made a large mess. Cutting and shaping all of the paper to like the shelf paper to the cabinets is much more of a process than I was expecting it to be. So it is taking a lot longer than I thought because all of the drawers, all of the cabinets need it. And I am making a large mess in the process of doing that. But we will get it cleaned up and I'm getting close to being finished. I just have a lot of the bottom part of the cabinets and then this little corner over here by the fridge left. So we are getting very close, but I'm ready to be done because it is definitely a lot harder than I would have thought to cut it and shape it to the right size, as well as when you stick it down, it doesn't want to stick in the right way. It just wants to kind of wrinkle and crumple up. So we are getting there, but I'm almost finished. We did take a break to go for a swim and we are enjoying the pool. My kids have definitely enjoyed having it and we've enjoyed it. So it's been a nice little break, but now it's time to get back to work. Finally got the kitchen finished and we are starting on the beds. It is kind of loud in the house because the kids are so excited that their beds are finally put up. So I came outside so I could actually talk to you guys. But the beds are finally finished. The rooms are not decorated and the beds are not made, but they are up. And the kids are so excited. They can finally move around and play in their rooms. We can walk in their rooms, which means that I can actually put stuff away in their rooms, which is a huge step forward. We got our kitchen semi put away, at least for now. We have a bunch more boxes coming, but I have made room for those boxes and we can slowly go through the boxes as we go. So those are huge wins. And now we are going to celebrate by ending the week in the pool and having fun playing together in the pool. Good job, Lucy. Yay. We went for a nice little swim. It is starting to become dark, and we also remembered that the other night when my son and I went out by the pool, there were a ton of frogs. So to end the week off, I thought it would be fun for the kids to go frog catching so that we could relocate them to a little bit of a safer and better place than our back porch and pool area. So we're gonna do that. I don't know how much of that you're gonna be able to see because it will be dark, but I will do my best to show you at least what we catch. Did you get one?
I got it!
Come here, let me see.
It's a bunny!
Oh my goodness, look at that.
I got it, Caroline! Hi! Is that a baby or a She has a bright colored one.
Oh.
God. It's trying to get out.
Did it jump out?
The big one jumped right on the little one. Look. Oh, they're good. They're fast.
You can net this way.
Wait, that one's standing like trying to stand. Let's go for more.
Oh, is that another one right there? Or is that a leaf? I think that's another one. The slam.
I'm going on top of the one. Oh, no! Goodness. These frogs are good climbers.
They are good climbers.
Oh, this is the cutest one too. No, you can't jump away.
Yep. Yep.
No. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Just sticky frog.
Oh, sticky frog.
Sticky frog.
Hey. Where is it? It's so creepy because they get so close to your hair. Like one was right here, my hair was like.
I got it.
I just want to take this time to say thank you so much for joining me here today at Autumnly at Home. It truly is an honor that you guys take time out of your day to join us. This is a whole new project. We are new to homesteading. We are going to be reawakening this homestead as well as learning as we go because we are suburban people. We came from the suburbs and we have no clue what we're doing. But the idea is that we made it. We are out here and we're excited about learning and learning one thing at a time as we go. And our kids have already played outside way more in 1 week than they have in an entire year at our old house. So it is totally worth it. We will do one step at a time and you can follow along on that journey. So I will put a playlist right here that you can watch until my next upload. I upload every Friday at 5 o'clock and I hope to see you then. Please like, subscribe, and share so that you can be notified of those videos coming up and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Lucy, I can't get it. Can you move your head for me?
Sticky one.
Okay, thank you.
Come on. Where? Oh,
Here.
Check this one's cute noise.
Uh-huh.
The other one tries to do a move. They do it, everyone goes crazy. And then